for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Thursday, July 18th of 2019, and you're listening to episode 201 of the BCC Podcast. If you haven't listened to episode 200 yet, please go listen to it. It was a great live show with a ton of special guests. Anyway,
Chances are they've listened to it.
yeah, that chances are they have, but if they haven't, please do. I'm here tonight with LQ.
Yes, the 200th episode's actually doing surprisingly well. I think it has... Yes, for our podcast, it has almost 200 views, actually.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
But yes, we had almost all of our previous guests, except for Meso, who apparently doesn't get notifications.
And he who shall not be named. No one wanted to bring him
all of our previous guests with integrity.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that.
Woo! Wow.
But yeah, it's a very entertaining episode.
Savage.
And it actually feels like a long time since we've done the podcast, even though it's only been a week. It's just because we didn't have to edit last week.
It's actually been over a week. Just saying.
Well, one day over a week.
Yeah. But since we haven't talked about the podcast since then, I can get what you're saying there. I am also here with Maluris.
I'm also here, and I going to miss not having to edit anything.
I am also here
have
with Leo.
Let's see, who is on the editing rotation coming up?
I don't even remember who edited last.
We'll figure it out later, I suppose.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm also here.
So it's you,
I'll
Leo.
be on vacation.
But you might be gone.
So I am looking forward to not having to wait for Orion to put his audio up.
Oh yeah, you're lucky. It's a week without Orion. He's been better the last couple weeks, actually.
Yeah,
but the week before that, he was awful.
Yeah, like the past 2 weeks, the podcast was delayed for... That's part of the reason why the podcast was delayed so much, coming up to 200. We had to wait for Orion to get his audio up.
Ford reminded me to start recording the overlays.
Nice.
A bit late. Well, hey, look. At least it was only a few minutes in. We haven't even finished announcing all of our hosts, so...
That's
true. Do you want to start over?
Glad you got me here.
I am also here with...
Right.
I am also here, last but not least, with Glenda.
I am over here pumped up on way too much tea, which is my favoriteest thing, and way too much medication. So I'm happy to be here, guys. Because I got a cold, man.
Oh, that's not good.
I did not have one at the beginning of this day, and then within, the course of 2 hours, I went from
Are you sure it's not allergies?
To... I don't get allergies. That and every single other person in my house, except for one person who obsessive-compulsively uses hand sanitizer after touching literally anything, has gotten it.
Well,
so
that's interesting.
Yeah. So some of my siblings came back from camping recently, and I'm basically certain it was them. So,
that makes sense.
Can you get a cold in the wild?
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, because they were camping with a bunch of other scouts.
No, I mean, if you're by yourself in the wild, can you get a cold? Where does that come from? Because they only ever say to wash your hands after touching human touching things.
Well, if you're out in the rain too long and you get cold, you can get a cold.
Yeah.
Well, that's because your immune system goes down. It
or
requires
if you're
going back into
just
civilization.
in the cold.
I don't think so, because usually colds are specified that they evolved specially to work specifically on humans. So I don't think you could get them from just being.
Yeah, so the rain thing wouldn't matter either, because it's the only thing the rain does is lower your internal body temperature, which makes you more susceptible to a cold.
Well, that's the point.
You'd have plenty of other things to worry about, but I don't think you'd get a cold.
If you have conditions where you can have lower immunity to things, then yes, you will get a cold.
But there's no cold out there.
It's just, look, there's
just the
yeast
thing
out
that
there
happens.
to grow bread, but you don't use it if you're out in the wild.
Ford, where does the original germ come from?
I don't know, man.
From space.
It has to come from an outside
It
source.
crashed
It
on
has to
Earth
come
from an
another
asteroid.
If I've learned anything from TV, I'm good as long as I don't touch doorknobs, video games, and sinks.
Just sinks.
And girls, those have cooties.
So you can touch anything but the kitchen sink.
Who's been announced?
Everyone.
Literally everybody.
Everybody
I don't
has
remember
been
Mal
announced.
getting announced.
Yeah.
Everybody's been announced.
Why was he so unmemorable?
I'm the last one here, so I know, except for Orion, and Orion isn't here, so once I'm announced,
I'll
then
give
we're
you
all
something
good.
to remember. I didn't say this one thing at the start of the podcast. Yesterday, July 17th, was my birthday.
Did you enjoy
I
the
turned
song?
23. I'm old.
Did you enjoy the song?
Yeah.
The Birthday
Yes.
Boy song? Good.
Yes.
So now you're the only one of us that's 23.
Yep.
Until next month.
Yeah, I gotta wait on Mace. When is Mace's birthday, anyway?
I have 2 question marks down for the date. That's not the month.
Wait, he never told us?
No, he
know
did,
what?
but I forgot to write it down. Oh, it is in September,
I know someone
I think.
I can
Yeah,
ask.
September.
Wow,
someone I could
we're
ask.
showing
I'm
that
already
we're
on to
inconsiderate
August
friends
at this
on
point.
air. This is fantastic.
I
Wait,
planned out August so thoroughly at this point, it feels like August. Alright,
Brick
we need to
Fair
get
is
into
coming
today's
up.
news.
Real quick.
Yes, Brick Fair is coming up. Actually, by the time this comes out, it'll be about too late to make travel plans to Brick Fair for anyone listening. So, unless you're in the area, it's probably too late for you to go down to Washington, D.C. for Brick Fair, Virginia. But it is coming up in about a week from the day this podcast comes out.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
In their announcement video, TTV said they're doing a live podcast at the show. So my question is, while y'all are up there, will you commandeer it and turn it into the live BCC podcast?
I think Orion will commandeer it and turn it into the BCC podcast.
I won't.
But yeah, we
You
should
won't?
totally storm it whenever it's happening.
Are you
Also,
sure about that?
I have to go for the Bionicle Trivia Challenge too.
Again.
I have to defend my championship. So, it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Brick Fair.
boy.
Yeah. Did
Hey, LJ, if you're watching this, make the questions way harder, but, like, specifically targeting Ford.
The answer is Bob Thompson. When in doubt,
let's see.
Bob Thompson.
Clenda LQ, I know y'all took Swert's Bionicle trivia test for 8 Onicle Day. 8 Tentacle.
Yeah.
Did the rest of you, Ford, Mal, either of you do it too?
I did not,
What?
because I've won all the prizes that they're
plebs.
giving away.
I didn't even know there were prizes. I just wanted to take the test.
No, the
Yeah.
prizes are
Yeah.
G2 sets, but I
Oh,
don't
I
need
already
those.
have all them, Ford.
Yeah, I haven't touched that.
Yeah, but
I was at work when it was posted, and I forgot completely about it until now.
yeah, well, if you were in the top 3, you would be brought on their 8-10 Tentacle Day live stream, and would compete for those 3.
I would have
sets,
gotten much further if I remembered how to spell.
Oh, gosh.
but- yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I do have Mace's birthday. It's the 23rd of September.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, I thought it was August.
We said it on air.
Yeah, so what?
What?
Anyway, I'm curious, Clenda and LQ, on those on that test. Do you remember what type of questions you missed? Because I know I got all the lore ones right.
I know that one question I missed was because LQ told me that one of my answers was wrong and to change it, and it was right.
Nice.
Which
Way to
one
What
was
did
go.
I tell you was wrong? I have no memory of this.
It was one of the mask ones. What was the one of the... It was something like, what was the first mask something.
No, because I know that. It was the first
Oh, no,
mask-
it was the... No, it was the... Which one is there the most copies of? And I said the
That
Picard.
Oh,
one
no, he's
wasn't
not
on
talking
that
about a
test.
Brick Fair. He's talking about the Swartz test
Yeah,
from
talking
the
about
other
Swartz
day.
test.
Oh, never mind. I got all this right. Except like one.
Wait, you got 49 out of 50?
No. Well, no, because the question I got wrong was worth 5 points.
Oh.
Because, yeah, the only mask one was like, what was the first mask designed? And that one's easy. That's the Vahi.
That's the Vahi. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I'm
one
gonna
got
check,
the one
I
that
got
got
45 out of
me,
50.
even though it was still on LJ's test back at Brick Fair, was which mask was not designed using sculpting, which one was 3D modeled.
Oh, that's the
I
cow.
knew that one.
Yeah, I put the Akaku instead of the cow.
Yeah.
The Kaku was totally carved.
Wait, wasn't that one of the questions that I had to answer, like,
Yes, it
in the final
was.
round?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, no, I thought it was on the test itself.
Wait, no. Was
It's been a
I
year.
thought it was one of the elimination questions.
maybe it was, maybe it
I
wasn't.
think we have the elimination questions recorded, so we should go back and check it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But-
yeah.
Okay, I found the one that I got wrong, and it was the one with the 2007 system sets. I never once got a Bionicle system
What was the
set,
question?
so...
Can you repeat it?
Oh, I got that
Oh,
one.
yeah, it was car.
Yeah, I know everybody else got that one right.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
was the only canister set not represented in the 2007
Yep, that's
system
Carpar.
sets?
because they had no brown.
See, everyone else knows this off the top of my head.
You should
have watched LJ's
Yeah, you should have watched LJ's reviews.
I don't know, man.
Well, then again, they only just had he only just had that one review with all the system sets from 2007, like, just come out.
I got the question about the 1,000 right, though, so I'm just saying.
You mean the 1,000 ways Makuta could kill Vakama?
Yeah.
And 941
And how many of them
hurt?
941 hurt.
I love that.
I remembered all of them hurt, so I got that one wrong.
Wow.
I feel like I'm mixing it up with another quote.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe, but...
Alright,
But
let's
enough
move
about
on to the
Bionicle.
news.
It's time
Let's
to
move
get
on
into
to
some
what's
news.
relevant. Let's move on to Lego.
Bionicle is very relevant.
So we
Boy,
finally
you
got
talk
pictures
talk
of the
about
treehouse.
Bionicle in the title.
I'm kidding.
By the way, does anyone have an original picture of the Lego Ideas treehouse? Because I want to compare it.
Not on me.
Not offhand.
Technically,
I
these
can-
haven't come out yet, but it's leaked so many places and being sold at San Diego Comic-Con that it's basically out.
Yeah.
Apparently
it looks
was
great!
sold on accident.
It wasn't,
does
but it
look
was sold at Lego Discovery Centers as well, apparently.
But they took it off the shelf at SDCC.
They did?
Yeah. Like, if you look at the tweet, just scroll down. Update. The unreleased Treehouse set is no longer available at LEGO's SDCC store. A shop employee told us the sets were mistakenly placed on the shelf yesterday.
Somebody messed up.
What do you know? The shop employer's like, oh, yeah, these aren't supposed to be out.
I guess someone
Well,
lost
let's
their
wait till
job.
they say something. I don't think it's something you'd lose your job over.
I mean,
It is Lego.
they probably were going to, like, reveal it at SDCC, I think.
very
and then
It's been revealed
sell
so long ago. Okay, so I got a picture of the original treehouse up here. It's actually incredibly similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's like the closest
Honestly, they
they've
didn't
gotten.
change very much at all.
They made it look a lot better, I think. It's a lot more colorful. But
Yeah.
also a cool feature for this new one. Well, actually, we'll go to that later. This one's more like a swamp treehouse from the looks of it in the first one. Well, the other ones...
Wasn't this the one with...
Well, I think it's because
that-
it has a river running through it. Or like on the edge of it.
Wasn't this
Can I
one
give
that
it a
what,
look?
Mel?
I was tripping over myself, but wasn't this the one that Orion compared to, like, the Twilight House for some reason?
I
thought
don't
Swiss
recall.
Am I
Family
thinking of
Robinson.
something?
Is what he was
Oh, maybe
talking
it was
about.
Swiss Family Robertson.
Hmm.
There's quite a few design variants
What do you mean
overall. The
Twilight
Lego
House?
one is more so, it's like civilized in the original, which is more
So uncivilized.
Nice.
nature-based. It's definitely scaled down a little bit.
Can we
A little.
can we talk about?
No, it's not
something
scaled down
about the
that
pieces,
much.
Though?
Yes, so...
You
Go
can
ahead.
eat these pieces.
Yes.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh yeah,
but
they're the
they're
plant-based leaf
The plant-based pieces are here.
Yeah.
But what's all I was talking about the pieces, what I thought was cool was it includes a set of autumn-colored leaves for it as well.
Yes, that's also cool, but
Oh
You
hey,
can
look!
eat
It
them.
also has a candle, so you can burn down the tree.
Oh gosh.
But still, yeah, well, it is sized down. I don't feel like it was sized down too drastically.
Yeah,
and it very much is. You can tell it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's
It
definitely
evokes.
like as close to absolutely perfect minifig scale.
And
you
they
can
add
get.
stairs, which the original doesn't seem to have, that I can tell.
Um,
Oh, maybe it does, but they're on the back.
yeah, I can't tell either. Huh.
The original one did have a lot of lanterns, which I like, and I wish
Oh
they would've
yeah,
kept.
there are stairs. It's
But-
just really hard to tell that they're there.
Yeah, there are
Golden
stairs.
They're not like Lego
stairs.
stairs.
Oh yeah,
so-
the new one has lanterns.
Does it? I can't see
Yeah.
them.
Look at the stairs.
Yeah, you can see them on the back.
Okay, there's
And they
some.
kinda, like,
There's not as
followed
many
up
though.
the back.
I like the hanging lanterns on the other one.
Mhm.
Wait, aren't these hanging?
Not
These
as
over
much.
here. I mean, they're not as
Not as
hanging
much,
look.
no. But also has a pretty cool interior to it.
Yeah, this is really
Oh.
really something.
Yep.
I
It's a
want
set
it.
I'd like, but I probably won't get because Ninjago still exists.
It even has a bathroom. Look at that.
See, Ninjago also had a bathroom in one of their sets.
Yeah, and a set that you just recently got.
It's a bathroom.
What are you talking about?
Oki's
the
eyes
prison?
glaze over. I had a bathroom once.
No, well, this bathroom is actually really cool, especially it uses like a round design.
Oh, so not the prison.
No.
This one has a round design.
That's what I said. I was talking about this bathroom.
I thought you were still talking about Ninjago, man.
No. Though the toilet construction's very similar.
I think
Ninjago just has a basket.
That sounds unpleasant, but okay.
No, it literally just is the basket piece that minifigures wear on their back is like the bowl for the toilet in that one.
Also, that conjures uncomfortable mental images of what flushing is like.
Well, when you're on a ship like that, you're not going to flush. You got to carry it out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's my point.
Or if you're on a junk boat,
when you're on
just
a ship
kinda,
like that, it's a flying ship.
It's a little thing that happens.
Like it goes into the air, so you're just gonna dump it onto civilization.
Yeah.
And
that's disgusting.
That's like a thing that actually
this is
happens.
Like the Middle Ages.
All right. Anyone else have any comments on the treehouse?
I
Will
can't
you be getting
wait.
it? Do we know the price actually? I haven't heard the
don't
price.
everything.
Do.
I haven't heard him say that the price was at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's not.
Wait.
I'm not seeing
Conserve
It is
investment,
expected to
$200.
retail. This article from the Brick Show says it is expected to retail for, kind of roughly quoting here, roughly at $200.
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
that sounds right.
Yeah.
That's actually less expensive than I'd expected.
I have to save up for this one.
I don't think I'll be getting it. Like I said, I like it, but
We can get
there are
Orion
other
to
things
get
wish I
want.
could
Yeah,
get this
I
one.
hope
I
it's
really
not
want
like
it.
I want to get it because like I think this is one of the projects I supported. Like I actually like supported for review, and it's the one that I
don't
really
think I
wanted
ever
to
did
get
support it.
through a review. So, you know, I
Okay.
want to get it, but I kind of
Here's
don't
the
want to
thing
get it right
about-
away. So I'm hoping it's not like a limited release. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing about this set though. I personally love treehouses. I've always wanted a treehouse. I voted for this set. I really want it. I don't have a place to put it. And
Well,
I
that's
feel
why-
really bad about it.
You should build some of these floating shelves like I made.
Yeah, or
I don't have room on my walls.
you can move into a new house like I will be.
You know, it's
and you have all the
it's
That's
space
another
that
issue
you need
for
to
me.
occupy.
I don't have much space.
I mean, you could always buy it now and then like store it away for years.
Or buy it now and display it proudly on your coffee table for all to see.
I don't
Yeah,
I
like
don't
the
have a
Millennium Falcon.
coffee table.
Well, you could be creative.
Incentive to buy a coffee table then.
I could suspend it upside down from the ceiling.
You might be able to.
Upside down tree.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, that's
actually.
basically what the Stranger Things set does.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
I'm
Was
not.
that a clever segue into a new exclusive
no, because
minifigure?
Orion's not
Or-
going to eat the Stranger Things set. I am going to eagerly wait for him consuming this set.
What? Oh,
What?
Oh crud! I forgot. We need to buy plant-based
Yes,
bricks.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
the perfect place to eat the pieces.
You know what? I'm gonna go order one right now.
Oh gosh.
Linda, I'm sending it to you
Wait, what? Yeah, why?
because in case it takes forever, and that way it'll be down there.
I will hide it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Don't tempt me.
Plants.
If you
from
tell me no, you
plants.
won't do this thing, that immediately makes me about 50% more likely to do the thing.
You know that we have to
But
film you
Orion
doing this,
needs
right?
to eat, you know.
$4.90. Thank you, patrons.
Yay! $490?
No, not quite.
Wow. This is
What is it?
All right.
Which
Amazing.
set are we getting?
Plants
I wanna
from
know.
plants. It's the box just full
Oh
of
yeah,
plant
yeah.
bricks.
Okay. Okay, that's
The only other
small
one
and
I
easy
know
to
of
hide.
is our really expensive sets that they use these in, so. And of course, just like by instinct, I go and look at what minifigures this shop has available as
Yes.
well.
I am eagerly waiting to see if Phil Swift will invent a plant-based brand of Flex Tape and Flex Seal that you can eat.
All right, let's move on.
don't eat it.
I already tried to do a clever segue, you guys.
All right. So we're getting SDCC. It's happening. It's happening right now. And of course, there are minifigures that are there.
Which well, there's actually some debate. 'Cause like I said, they've stopped doing regional exclusives, and people thought that might mean they would stop doing convention exclusives.
Yeah, that's not what that means. So
I am so on the concept of convention exclusives. It's a very controversial subject. On the one hand, I like extra rare things. Mm-hmm. It makes collecting fun.
On the other hand,
we have things like Spider-Man PS4 here.
Yeah, Mace needs a Spider-Man PS4 Spider-Man. So
Spider-Man.
Which I guess we can talk about that
Get
first.
me retweets of Spider-Man.
So this minifig would be absolutely 100%, but it doesn't have arm printing.
Actually, I'm not a huge fan of this.
What? You don't like the white spider suit?
No, I do, but here's the problem. It's too blue here.
But that's the problem. Like, if it had arm printing, it would break up the blue.
No, the new ones correct that, Leo. They're printed on red now.
Yeah, I mean, in the past, they've always had a problem with that.
Yeah, they fixed a huge problem with them.
But yeah, if you remember some of those older Spider-Man minifigures, it's not fun to look at.
Yeah, and they're getting so much better, and I don't understand, because the Spider-Man PS4 is very much red on the torso, with only a little bit of blue.
Yeah, I think they could have done to maybe just...
Okay, from this other angle I'm getting, it is fairly blue, I guess.
Yeah, I guess one thing they could have done was make dual molded legs where the hips were red. I don't know.
Maybe it's hard. Hey, now that I look at it, there is a lot of blue, but it just... I don't know, the blue doesn't feel like the right color of blue either. Something is wrong.
It's too saturated.
Maybe I would have used a darker blue.
I think the thing is, like,
to be darker, grayer.
The white spider itself, like, it stops on the red for, like, the upper torso on the actual Spider-Man costume, but in this it kind of just branches out all into the blue, just like...
No, it stops on this one, too, if you look closely at it. It stops right on the blue on the upper chest.
Just.
It's just, I don't know.
Hey, I mean, I'm just honestly not as big a fan of as I thought it would be if they ever made a minifigure of this suit.
I mean, I'm just not really a fan of the suit to begin with, but this...
Also, is that just the generic Spider-Man head that we're getting now? Because it looks kind of like it.
It could very well be.
I can't tell.
I honestly can't tell either. It's been... No,
I was just
the only Spider-Man minifigure I have is still from the 2004 Spider-Man 2 sets.
You know, I don't think it's the
How
same.
have I done this?
I think it's an exclusive version of the head.
It probably is, like, a lot of them, because I found out the other day when I was on LJ's show that there's basically two different people that make the minifigures. There's, the sets, and then there's the promotional material half. That's why we have a Dareth head for the polybag, but not in the set.
Ah. Is it kind of like the difference between
how like
CMFs
Skylar
and stuff like that?
I don't know about CMFs. I have no idea either way. But you know how like Skylar's face is the same in the throne room set and the helicopter set, but not in the minifigure pack?
Oh, because they're two different teams.
Yeah, it's just slightly different. Yeah.
That's weird.
It is.
That's really weird. Okay.
Uncanny.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know how much this one's gonna go for. I don't know how many they're giving away either.
Though? How about Zebra Batman?
I wasn't done talking about this.
Oh, okay.
We need more pictures of Spider-Man anyway.
Spider-Man. He's keeping me from Segway. He's a menace.
All right. Well, now my train of thought's thrown off anyway, so we can move on. Anyway,
I get my way.
I do hope Mace gets this because I've been proposing the idea to Mace to mock a spider cave, like in Spider-Verse, but better.
I agree.
And he needs all the Spider-Man suits.
Yep. I think that suit was even in
he
the
has
movie,
that Amazing Spider-Man 2 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so.
Oh yeah, he got that like really like oddly I don't even know how he got it. It's really crazy.
Pretty sure it's off eBay. He paid a lot for it.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
He said he just got it from some guy on the street.
Did he? I thought he said he paid
he said he got it for like $2 from some guy on the street who was selling it who didn't know how much it was worth.
I'll have to ask him about that.
That's what
again.
he told me. Man, I don't know. I could be misremembering.
Okay, now you can move on to Zebra Batman. We're still getting bat suits, so I don't know when we're getting at St. Patrick's, but this is not it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because St. Patrick's will drive the snakes out of Gotham.
Well, I mean, were they sick of making other like superheroes? Just it's got to be Batman again.
Oh, that is true.
It's
That's
always
not
been
another.
Batman.
Okay, I think the thing with this is they might be trying to avoid some of the outrage of making exclusive character.
Well, I mean, in the past they did like the TV versions of like
Vixen.
I think it was Vixen and the Atom, right?
I would be really mad if they had like Vibe.
Yeah. I think they also did the Green and Red Arrows.
I want a Vibe minifigure.
I want a Static Shock minifigure, but that's not going to happen.
That'd be great.
First time, why is it? I feel like we have gotten a Static Shock almost.
No.
Let's see, think of someone else, but anyway, Zebra Batman. It's cool to get more bat suits. It just he doesn't have arm printing. The weird thing is he has toe printing, but not arm printing. I don't know about the side legs. I assume not. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the ones in the past to see if they had arm printing, but I believe they did.
Yeah. That's a zebra.
There's no one else anything to say.
Yeah,
no, it's another bat
kind
suit,
of
but not St. Patrick's. That's the thing.
All right, let's move on to the last one, which has probably been the most controversial one I've seen, strangely.
Yeah, so
which is also the first for
strangely.
Boo.
Now, I don't care
Stranger
anything about
Things.
this, but so tell me what's happening.
Oh, you haven't
Have
seen
you not seen Stranger
have you?
Things, Leo?
No, my dad got
I
rid of
even
Netflix,
finally
remember?
saw it.
Oh wow.
There are ways, Leo.
Just saw it though.
I know there are ways.
Legal ways.
Oh, legal ways. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
don't pirate kids. It's not good.
I can't say anything about this character without saying spoilers, but it is not a huge character, but apparently she has a large following.
So she
don't know.
has a
Yeah,
cult
yes.
following, kind of.
I guess so,
Yeah,
and I don't know
yeah.
why.
Well,
See, I would have been
Huge
really mad. I
fans.
understand people who liked her, even though I don't understand why, because she's in like, I know I can't say.
5 episodes.
Yeah, she's not in the
like-
majority of the series.
so is it kind of
However-
like,
Very,
I only
very.
was like,
She is a very extremely minor character. That's all I could say.
so
Like
is it comparable?
in fairness, then
So-
Coulson was originally a minor character.
Yeah, and he never even got a minifigure. And I totally say Coulson was originally totally a minor character, but he was less minor than her.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was way
Like
less.
at least
So-
he was
I
a
only
catalyst
watched-
for the movie that he was in. So
I only watched season 1 of Stranger Things, so
Yeah,
I don't even know if I know her.
Well, I've heard that
Like at all.
season 3
Yeah,
has.
Yeah, she's
historical
only in
analysis.
season one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
season she's in. That's how minor she is.
I literally. In that case, I guess I don't know who this is supposed to represent, or I just.
It's
she was not that
older
friend.
sister's friend, whose name
Oh,
I forget.
her.
So
Yeah.
this is different from, say, the cult following that Bosk has, right?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I'd say
I'm not
so.
going to grace that.
Who?
No. No, anyway. So I can understand why
Bosk
people
is a
like the
great
character
bounty
would be
hunter.
mad either way.
Oh, that
Even- I
one,
just
okay.
feel like it's better we got Barb rather than like Steve.
Oh yeah, I agree.
That would be generally infuriating.
I wish I
like,
knew what you were talking about.
If there
Steve
was,
is the
like,
best
Steve,
character in the
but he
show.
was
Let's be
impossible
honest
to
here.
get,
Yes.
I would probably not continue with my life.
Yeah, Steve
I
is
mean,
the
God.
best. He's only second to
Exactly.
Hopper.
I disagree with you there. I think he is the best character.
No, Hopper's the best.
Nah, he's kind of a petulant child. Especially in season
Lord,
3.
You
Sorry,
have no
spoilers.
idea.
Just saying.
He's wrong, people. Anyway, so that's Barb. And that's it.
This entertains me greatly.
What entertains
Look,
you?
if we could have a spoilers debate about it, I would debate why Hopper is the best character
He's
in
a
the show.
petulant child.
He is
You're
not.
a petulant
Ford.
child.
How could you say
He
this?
just punches people in the face. You can't just go around
But
punching
that's
people
awesome.
in the face.
That's yes. You
No,
can.
you
If you're
can't.
Hopper,
He's a
You're the
police
sheriff.
officer.
That's not the same thing.
Well, we can't go on about this. I have no tools without spoilers.
Fine.
what do you mean?
Go watch the
There's
show.
Tools.
You'll
By
see
the
what
way, I
I'm
ordered the
talking
plant-based bricks. They're on their way to your house, Glinda.
about. That was fast.
Okay.
They'll be there by the end of the night.
Good to know.
You will hear 3 knocks before you get them.
The first
is not a
package will
ghost.
be
That's
delivered
good.
by the ghost of Ole Kirk Christensen. A second by the ghost
nice.
of Godfrey Kirk Christensen.
Well, I received them from the usual place at the back of my local 7-Eleven at 3 a.m.
Yeah, sure.
That's a no. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
That's fine.
So we are moving on then
Move
to
along.
the
You
VIP
can do
program has changed.
Why?
Okay,
No.
so it's interesting. It's mostly the same, but it's confusing. I'm not even going to read
Okay.
the articles change. I think it's best if I explain it in layman's
Yes,
terms
please.
like I need to.
Because I never actually used the VIP program before this.
It was
You
great.
never did?
No, I had it, but I never utilized it. 'cause
Okay, so basically the way it worked before is every purchase you got in the Lego store or Lego shop online, you got points, and then every $100 you spent, you get $5 back.
It was great.
Yep. Awesome.
So now they've changed it so the point values for everything are different, and people have calculated it. You get the same amount of points, and they're worth just as much. But the difference is now you can get more than just the $5 with your points. Now you can get other rewards as well.
So like I'm
Oh.
waiting until I get my first paycheck before I order the rest of the Harry Potter sets.
Well, this seems like an absolute win.
So I
right
can
now.
so I can also get
Well,
one
here's
of
the issue.
Well, I want to get one of the other sets that's on the list. Like one of the special things is on the list.
There's not that much on there, honestly.
Yeah.
The coolest thing was the DC Superheroes Bat Pod, which was a set they released for VIP program a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 15,000 points.
And it's already sold out.
Why?
Why is it more
Yeah.
Why is it more points than tickets to the Lego house?
Limited supply.
Because it's a very
And honestly, tickets to Lego House I don't believe are that expensive. I think it's like
here's the thing.
$30.
How do they even still have them?
Apparently they had a lot in backlog that were never claimed.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, right, because it was a
Interesting.
raffle, wasn't it?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Well
But let me look at what else is up here currently, because I didn't think any of it was that great.
Yeah.
Besides,
Well, the one that I was
so you can still redeem the points for vouchers for money.
Yeah.
In the
See,
Lego shop.
the
But
thing
here's
is-
the issue: is now they expire.
Yeah. So
Oh.
they expire like what, a month after?
Yeah. So basically, you got to know you want it right then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
Wow.
you have
So
to
that's
use them. Like you have to redeem it before you buy, and they give you a
Yeah.
promo code, which is to me
Yeah,
like,
boy.
why not just do it automatically at checkout? Like have the options at checkout. You know what I mean?
Also, just to put
Probably
in
because
perspective, that how much the Bat Pod is worth in points. $100 in VI for Lego Shop credit is 1,300 VIP points, and the Bat Pod is 1,500.
Oh.
So what you're telling me is that to get real use out of this program before all your points expire, you have to
What? This
like,
wasn't here before.
purchase $1,000
7-day
worth of
Xbox
Lego.
Game Pass? What?
Yeah.
A 7-day Xbox,
Xbox.
Game Pass?
Xbox. I don't know what that does.
Well, the thing is, that's basically $5 in points.
That's dumb.
Also, this is weird that I didn't see at first, too. You can either get money off your next store at Lego.com or money off your next purchase at the official Lego store or by phone.
Yeah. So
Phone.
I guess they were like increasing the options for you, I suppose.
But you could always do that. You could always use your VIP points at the Lego shop.
Yeah.
But at the phone?
I don't know what the phone is. Does it mean like calling in?
I guess people still do
Like,
that.
do
Maybe
people
app?
still get the catalogs, circle what they want, and then call up and order them
I guess
based on the
so.
numbers?
It's the only thing I can figure. It's the same amount of points for each. I don't understand why they have to be separate.
I'm planning on redeeming the VIP buildable card thing, little shop layout.
Let's see.
Buildable shop. That was. These rewards are changing fast since it first
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now-
I remember when that was out. That's another backlog specialty thing.
Yeah, I want to get that.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we talked about it on the podcast a while
We
ago.
did. And I wanted it then,
Yeah, see-
and I couldn't
see,
get
here's-
it, and now I still
And a
want
lot of
it.
other things they have are coloring sheets
Yeah.
and black and white art prints, which
I'm also hoping
Never buy a print
at some point they put up
like
the minifigure factory.
that one I'd like that
Yeah,
one.
because isn't that the one with the nano figure version of Pixel? Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
that'd be cool.
see, I think
then the only other thing is like there's a Mustang exclusive keychain, but the thing is the keychain hardly looks like Lego.
Yeah, I was
all.
considering getting that too because I love Mustangs. But it's like,
But
what does this have to do with Lego?
Yeah,
So I said to myself, like, what does that have to do with Lego? I could just go out to a store and buy a Mustang keychain. Like, I can't buy a buildable VIP card.
A shop and buy a Mustang.
I could do that too. But I have one.
It's
not with me
it's
right now.
really weird. I don't understand why it's there.
It wasn't
and
like
some of these...
I remember I was at a Lego store just this past Saturday, and I was asking about the VIP points. True story. I didn't tell anybody about this yet. And I was talking to the cashier, and she told me like, "Yeah, I don't know why they did this."
Well,
and I was just like, "If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?" And she's like, "Yeah,
The main reason why the points changed, like how many you get and how much things cost, is because they want it to be the same across different currencies because it was imbalanced before.
Oh, okay.
Now it is all based on the Danish krone, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's all based on the set's value in that.
Huh.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Oh no.
No, it still all equates to the same.
Wait,
I know,
if
still,
the Danish
basing your
economy
points
goes
in the
under,
Danish
does
kroner.
that mean that everything here goes
The Scandinavian currency is screwed up as it is.
I don't think not in that way. Basically,
I
it's
know,
just
but it just gives me more reason to complain about Scandinavian prices.
Oh yeah, you can also get Legoland tickets. It's so hard for me to say like how much you have to spend now, though, because of the ratio of what you spend, how many points
so
you get. Is
they're
weird.
Legoland tickets, but are they Legoland Billund tickets? Are they?
You can get either Legoland anything in Europe, Dubai, Asia, or North America.
Okay, all right. So we can all get Legoland Florida tickets.
It's 4,000 points though.
Oh,
that's like $20 that I could be spending at the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just imagine you go back.
I've been to Legoland. It's not that impressive.
No, it really isn't.
No,
if you're not a kid.
Like,
but the Bionicle
10-year-old is like
that's only in
the
California.
maximum age you should go.
That sucks.
The cinnamon breadsticks at the pizza place are pretty good though.
Yeah. The nice thing about Legoland Florida though is they still incorporate the old gardens from Cypress Gardens, so you can still walk around those.
I mean, the cities are cool to look at
Yeah,
too.
Miniland's always a good thing.
Oh, that sounds
The
cool.
Star Wars X section was melting.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
It was so hot. And it's the sun. The bricks can only take so much sun,
That's
apparently. It
Florida
wasn't
for
like
you.
melting as we were there, but you could tell it had melted at point.
You
Wait,
should have
were
brought
the
Orion.
displays
You would have
drooping?
made the process.
It was mainly the
way
R2 and
faster.
C-3PO. I think needed swapped out.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Yes. It was over 100 degrees today.
They should have put in. They should have
Then
put
it
a Darth
rained.
Vader out there. Then he would have really felt it.
There was a Darth Vader, but
That's.
actually that one might have been...
Was he melting?
Black bricks don't like the sun especially. That's why in like Miniland, like half of it's always gone because they have to be replacing the bricks.
Wow.
Yeah. The black bricks, a very good black body.
But yeah, and never go to Legoland without getting one of the specialty things either.
What specialty things?
Don't pay full price. Well, for one, if you're a homeschooler,
Yes.
you can get in on a homeschool field trip day
Whoa.
and like get your entire group in for pretty cheap.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
I went to Legoland twice in a
Never
year
knew
because of
that.
that. Back in the day.
Wow. That's...
I've never been to Legoland.
Me
But I'm
neither.
not a homeschooler anymore.
It's
so
not
it's-
worth
point.
it.
Unless you if you can get a good deal, I'd say going once just to see it.
You get a good deal, and you
I
are
have
a
a brother
kid,
who
or you
went, and I
have
was-
kids, then go.
Yeah, I'm thinking I won't
Yeah.
go.
But
until
never
I
buy the
have
single day
kids.
ticket because
That's
it's like as
kind of
much as a
thing.
Disney ticket for a single day ticket.
Mhm.
I don't understand that.
Did y'all? Well, yeah, y'all remember the free pass to Legoland with adult ticket that you get in the Lego Club
Yeah.
magazines?
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I cut up 2 of my magazines to use those on a trip to San Diego.
So you
Legoland
could actually
once.
use... Oh, that was before Florida was open, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was before. It was back in
I forget.
2008.
Yeah, because when you were young, Legoland wasn't open in Florida.
Yeah. Then it opened when I was in middle school, so I went 3 times, I think.
So I guess this wouldn't be a horrible way to get a ticket, and I believe these are adult tickets on there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is pretty rare. They don't usually give out adult tickets in this way.
Yeah, children's tickets are easier to get.
Children's tickets are in. I wonder if you can pair these with a children's ticket, or I doubt it.
I don't know. I feel like the more we're talking about this new VIP program, the more I'm kind of warming up to it.
It's all right. It's just makes it too convoluted.
Yeah, I think they could have been more transparent about like what was going on and what their goal was here, like when it launched, as opposed to just being like, "Here's a new VIP program." Plop.
Also, I liked red better than blue.
Just got against blue.
I was too
There's no
used to
physical
red.
cards anymore, I don't think, but I hope that means I can still use my original VIP physical card.
You can.
I have my VIP card too. I just haven't used it.
Yeah. They let me use my
Mace
VIP
just tells
card.
them to email every time.
Yeah, I mean, the last thing I ordered in the Lego shop at home was the Lord of Skull Spiders. So
I order stuff all the time. Like I just did a review actually on the channel of bricks and pieces.
Yeah, I order too much stuff. In fact,
and I got the pack with clutch powers in there.
Yeah, I recently ordered the Hogwarts clock tower, and it arrived, and it had 2 of bag 2 and no bag 3, so I had to wait a week for bag 3, which is the base of the clock tower, by the way. So I had to wait a week before I could build my clock tower. You know, the titular model. But whatever.
All right, last thing on the news today, and we might wrap up early because we started kind of late. There's a new, not UCS, darn, what's the word I'm looking for here, guys?
Expert. Creator expert.
Expert, yeah, Lego Expert set. The Harley Davidson Fat Boy.
Yeah.
now I was disappointed because it was not the other fat boy.
What other Fat Boy?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
But the atomic
I know what you're
bomb
talking
they
about.
dropped.
Oh!
Well, wait, no, it's... Wasn't it Fat Man and Little Boy?
Yes, I think that's what it was.
Fat Man and something else boy.
Wow.
Eventually, Leo.
Eventually.
We got close. We got the biplane,
This boy
remember?
will grow up into a man.
Wow.
But this is very cool. I appreciate this model.
I do like this. It's a nice... I feel like it's a nice...
Yeah, it's one of my...
It's
I like
nicely
it better
done.
than the cars.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, I would
do.
buy this and then perch my self-mock on top of it.
Of course you would.
Yes.
It's
How much is it?
$100, which isn't bad priced a piece.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
not...
yeah.
That's not bad.
1,023 pieces. That's actually a very good deal.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Thing is, though, I have no interest in motorcycles.
Mace might.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
you would
think
get this.
I don't. He's not into like the Harley Davidson stuff though. He just wants it purely for transportation. Harleys are more for showing off.
He needs a Tron motorcycle.
I want an Expert Series Tron set now.
Just make the arena. Like,
Can we just get a whole Tron theme?
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe with Disney's Tron Land, it'll come true.
Is that a thing?
Well, we gotta get Tron 3.
Build promotional Tron sets for it.
I bet we probably could get Tron. Well, the thing is now all Disney movies are junior sets only.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I thought that's just for Toy Story.
at least Pixar. They've all been, but they haven't done any other Disney themes lately.
Well, there hasn't really been much
Unless
Disney
they,
to
it's
do.
like specialty sets.
Yeah.
Like big specialty sets.
What if they actually
this,
did Tron Junior sets?
I wouldn't totally doubt it. Well, the thing is, though, Tron toys didn't sell too well.
Oh, wow.
Which I don't know why,
wonder
because they're
why.
awesome. But,
Yeah,
Yeah, they just didn't sell so
you'd
well.
think they make great
and that's one of the
toys,
reasons
right?
they didn't make the third one right away.
Oh, well.
They should have had a Lego line.
But yeah, I can't find any Disney movies that are not Marvel. Also, speaking of that, just a random note, I've heard rumors that we're getting a third Disney collectible series next year.
Well,
So that's cool.
Oh boy.
We got several from the last wave. And there's still some that we need, like Goofy. Goofy still doesn't have a minifigure.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like he did.
I think he's getting one at some point later this year. Maybe.
Better.
He should.
I know there's supposed to be some other Disney set that's coming out, like a D2C.
Huh.
But it might come with Goofy. I don't remember if it would.
At this point, though, they're probably going to put Brer Fox in before they put Goofy in.
Yeah, I'd like if we got the Splash Mountain characters. I'd have to get those.
That would be fun. I might have to get this.
The Splash
We
Mountain
should do an
characters,
episode
you
where we
say.
talk about who we put in the next series of Disney minifigures. That'd be fun.
Mary Poppins.
Well, there could be a whole series just based on the park characters too, and that would be cool.
That would be interesting.
Ooh, we need a Figment minifigure.
Figment?
Yeah, you didn't
dragon
see
from
that,
Epcot.
but so the thing is, his current iteration of his ride is not that great. But he was a classic character when the park opened, so he's all around in merchandise. And he has his own comic series, Figment and the Dream Finder.
What about the Jamboree Bears?
Yeah, you could do those as well. Like I said, we could do a whole episode talking about these, and we probably will. In fact, I'll write that down. Maybe we'll do it next
that
week.
guy.
That's a
Okay,
good idea.
that makes sense.
All right, I think that's all for the news today. And like I said, I think we're gonna wrap up a bit early as we started a bit late today.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes. Not that early.
It's just shorter episode than we've had in a while.
Yeah.
Not really.
Definitely shorter
Really,
than
if we had a
last
shorter
week,
one?
right?
The last one before 200 was also a filler, so...
Well, that was.
I didn't
Because
listen to
of
that
like
one
50
because
minutes.
you put it out last minute, so I never even got a chance to listen to it.
Yeah, don't.
What? No, don't say
Wait,
that.
no, the last one before 200 was the MCU sets
Yeah,
that
that's
needed
what
to
I
be made.
thought.
Yeah.
No, the one before
You're talking about
that,
198.
I thought. Yeah.
What was one day?
Why does it have more views than 199 then?
Because our filler episodes are better than your particular plan.
And never anyone knows that some of the episodes just seem to cap at 49 for some reason.
They're telling us to go
Exactly
back to California.
49.
Yeah, it's a very specific number.
I don't know. But speaking of that, be sure to like and share this episode with other people. And bring the word of our podcast all around for future generations.
We need more subscribers to beat the YouTube algorithm.
Yes.
Subscribers. I don't even want to say subscribe anymore because
Just
it's not gonna
bookmark
help.
the page.
Yeah, just check.
Bookmark
keep
the
checking
channel
back,
page.
You know.
Yeah.
It'll do you more good.
Yeah, subscriptions are not gonna do anything at this point.
Subscribing will help, beat the algorithm.
Likes.
Kind of. The thing is, though,
if-
we already have over 1,000 subscribers, and it doesn't do anything.
But we need
it
our
hasn't
likes.
gotten any better.
And views. And comments.
I mean, hit it if you
Yes,
want
please
to.
comment.
Any kind of
on
It just
activities.
probably won't do any good.
Share this video.
Yeah, sharing will help, though. Like, actually recommending it to people, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
at
We're
this
waging
point.
a war
We
on
can't,
Silicon Valley. We need your
YouTube
help.
is not going to promote the video. You promote it for us if you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And as always, our patrons are up there. Some of which will be at Brick Fair, and we will be hanging out with some of them.
I can't wait.
Yep.
They'll, of course, be paying us to hang
I know.
out.
Yeah, that's the thing. Are we going to be recording a podcast next week since, Brick Fair is a thing? And we won't be able to edit.
No, Brick Fair isn't next week. It's the week after.
But
Yeah.
who's going to
Yeah, I'll have the whole weekend. It should. Brick Fair. People aren't going to be leaving for Brick Fair until Tuesday, and the podcast is supposed to be done long before.
Oh,
then.
yeah, okay. All right.
So-
Supposed to be.
Yeah, we will be fine.
yeah,
We'll
I
be
still
here
gotta
next
figure out
week.
when to pack.
Whether or not we record one on Brick Fair is up to debate. I don't
Okay.
know.
I
We'll
can-
see.
I can
We'll definitely
record-
make content.
I'll do a one-hand podcast. I'll do my
See, I think you
impersonations.
can't even get guests because literally all of our good guests are going to be there as well. Yeah, Slime and Waj and LJ and Envy. And yeah, they're all going to be there, Leo. You're still left with no one.
I'll pull out the B team.
That is the B team.
The BCC 2?
No. No.
That's like the E team.
Then what's the C team? Or the D team?
We'll
No,
talk
that's just
about
people
this
we haven't
later.
found it yet, but they're
Okay.
better.
I don't have
But,
friends,
no,
just
we'll
enemies
see
I
what
haven't
happens.
killed yet.
So, thank you once again for tuning into this episode of the BCC podcast. And for Ford, Clinda, Leo, Malurs, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Walete.
Have a good one.
Wait, I know, I'll get Spirit on.